Good day to you. It's been quite a long time. You're looking well as ever.
You too! Oh boy, I'm so excited!
Hi,
To what do we owe the honor today? Important business to discuss with Master Diluc, I presume?
Grape juice, actually.
That's right! Adeline, since we've run into you, maybe we could just get you to help us with this one. We always miss the winery's discount grape juice, so this time we decided to come here early. Can you reserve a bottle for us? We'll pay a deposit, just name the price.
We'll pay anything.
Of course I can, and no deposit necessary.
Oh, good.
But I'm afraid you might be in for quite a wait. Dawn Winery's discount grape juice takes a long time to make.
We'll wait. No worries.
Every summer, Master Diluc handpicks 2 barrels of the finest grapes to turn into juice.
What? Why sell the good stuff at a low price? Shouldn't the best grapes be the most expensive?
Also, Diluc picks them up himself, and I just noticed a fucking treasure chest in the tree. How have I missed that? How? I'm blown away.
Master has never explained his reasoning. If I had to guess, the discount could be a marketing technique. Special deals always attract customers.
Yeah, they do.
Perhaps Master hopes to increase the popularity of fruit juice so that people have more options when it comes to drinking. It makes an ideal alternative for the heaviest drinkers because they won't get drunk and start causing mischief. At the same time, those who don't drink alcohol get the chance to try something new.
It still doesn't sound like the most profitable venture.
Master Diluc isn't all about money. I think he would prefer to see people drinking in moderation than chase bigger profits at any cost.
Yeah, I kinda understand that.
Imagine if everyone could just enjoy a nice glass of wine and have a good time while keeping their wits about them and not creating trouble for others. Now, wouldn't that be a miracle?
Say that again, yeah.
Wow, Master Diluc's such a thoughtful guy. So, is Diluc picking out this year's grapes right now?
Not just yet. He has a few more issues to sort out first. He'll start the process as soon as those are out of the way.
What are the issues? We can help! We can help!
If you're interested, I'm sure Master Diluc would be delighted to see you and hear your thoughts.
What issues?
As you know, whenever Master Diluc catches wind of any unsavory guests showing up in Mondstadt, he takes it upon himself to go and greet them in person. It's the same story today.
Oh.
He should be somewhere near Falcon Coast. I'm not sure how long he'll be. In the meantime, would you like to take a seat inside?
No. I wanna go see Diluc.
I have to stay here and wait for some other guests, but Hilly and Mako will be glad to take care of you.
Unsavory guests? What is that supposed to mean?
Guessing it has something to do with Diluc's part-time job.
Huh? You mean the dark...
Shh, Paimon, shut your ass mouth.
The dark and evil Abyss Order are up to no good again? In that case, Master Diluc's our friend. We can't sit here and do nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go help!
If you're happy to help, that would be wonderful. Master trusts you after all, and you're both very capable. I know he'd appreciate a helping hand.
No biggie! The sooner Master Diluc is free, the sooner we can get a taste of that delicious grape juice.
So that's your only reasoning to helping him? Not like helping a friend or anything? Just for grape juice? Jesus, Paimon, you're... Oh, God.
Come on! Let's go to the Falcon Coast!
Yeah, let's go. Master Diluc, here we come!
Is that a camp over there? Diluc is camping out in the wild? Huh. This is weird. Maybe these enemies are really tough, and it's turned into a long, drawn-out battle. Let's go check it out. belongs to Diluc. Maybe it's an adventurer camp. Oh, there's a piece of paper and a notebook over there. Let's read them.
Paimon, that could be his diary. Dear Dark Knight Hero, we are seeing a repeat of the phenomenon we encountered many years ago. Although you fully resolved the issue last time, the ley lines seem to have been stimulated in some way and are releasing the monsters they recorded once more. I'm sure you'll want to deal with those that pose the biggest threat immediately. So I'm notifying essential individuals per the operating procedures.
Judging by the tone, it seems like this was written by someone Diluc knows well. Let's call him Diluc's friend for now. He saw something bad happen, wrote a note for Master Diluc, and then left. Huh. Isn't that pretty irresponsible? What if someone else had seen it? Also, he left his notebook behind. Now that Paimon thinks about it, you know that strange ley line deposit on the beach?
Paimon bets that's the phenomenon he was talking about.
Other than that, everything seems fine here. Not a monster in sight. Do you want to read Diluc's friend's notebook too? If not, let's head over and take a closer look at the ley line deposit.
Okay, let's go see. Oh.
Whoa! Where did all these monsters come from?
Hey!
Wait a second. Is that Diluc?
Hey!
Huh. He looks kind of different than usual. Look at him go! So focused and full of energy! So this is Captain Pyro when he's in top form, huh?
It must be Diluc from when he fought here in the past.
Hey, you're right! Now that Paimon looks more closely, this Diluc does look younger than usual. But what happened back then? Why is he fighting here? Guess we can just ask him about it when we see him. What should we do now?
We shouldn't act rashly. Let's observe for now.
Okay, let's see how young Diluc used to fight.
Oh. Easy peasy.
The fight is over. Diluc wiped the floor with them. Guess some things haven't changed. So is there any actual danger here? It looks like it's only these illusions from the past.
Diluc must have already been here.
So Diluc's already called it a day? Will more monsters come out if we go up to that weird ley line deposit again? And what about young Diluc? If it's like the other ley line deposits we've seen, then it should have disappeared now that all the monsters are defeated.
So young Diluc piqued your interest. Or have you suddenly developed an interest in ley line anomalies?
No. Paimon's just a little worried is all.
Yeah, right.
What if someone passing by gets curious, comes to check it out, then suddenly, yeah! A monster jumps out and clubs him over the head with a swoosh and a smash! That would be terrible.
Why the sound effects?
Because it sounds more dangerous that way.
Okay, then.
Anyway, we came here to help Diluc, didn't we? So let's stick around a little longer and make sure this place is completely safe before before we head back.
You've got a strong sense of responsibility.
Not really. Paimon just wants some fancy grape juice.
I fucking knew it, you heathen!
Come on, let's finish what we came for! When we get the grape juice, you can have some of Paimon's half!
Ha! You're doing it just for juice? I'm doing this for Diluc! Okay, what do I need to do next? What? Go to challenge. Ah, I need to do the challenge. Yeah. Well, let's do it. Ooh, we have all of them open. Character's elemental burst is increased by 50% after using 6 elemental bursts. You will obtain after imaged might. Character's elemental burst damage is increased by 75%, and they will restore 3 energy every 2 seconds. You will encounter powerful opponents after obtaining after imaged might. On perilous difficulty in vicious battle mode, you can obtain this form of after imaged might 20 seconds after the challenge starts. Okie dokie. Let's do this then. Hello. Ah, there we go.
Solidify.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my
Hold the line!
Useless. Disappear.
Jump!
Boring. Useless. Useless. Here. Boring. Boring.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Lament. Worthless. Boring. Worthless. Useless. Here.
Yoink!
Allow me!
As one with wind and cloud. Tja.
Billowing surge!
Oh, it's
Solidify.
you!
This is order.
Boring. Evil conquering. Worthless.
No, don't you dare! Fucking hell! Oh, let me go destroy that one.
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Rest and rebuild!
Okay, can you get down from there now? Come on! Finally!
We'll have order.
Ooh, nice!
Starting to wonder if we should have let the ley line deposit alone. Maybe then the monsters would have stopped coming. Also, Paimon still doesn't have a clue what's going on here. Shall we just go ask Diluc?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on! Let's get back to the Dawn Winery!
You're finally back.
Yep.
I didn't think you'd be gone for so long. Sorry if it was too much trouble.
It wasn't.
That's okay. We did offer to help.
Even if we hadn't gone to Falcon Coast, we probably would have been fighting monsters somewhere else.
So anyway, is Master Diluc back yet? We didn't see him at Falcon Coast.
Sorry, I'm not sure of Master's whereabouts either, but I did hear that he recently visited Angel's Share. After dealing with this kind of trouble, Master is always careful to tie up all loose ends. It's become something of a routine. He should be back very soon. You needn't worry. In the meantime, please make yourself comfortable in the winery.
No, I wanna go to Angel's share.
After all that, we managed to completely miss him. Oh well. Let's just wait for him at the winery this time.
At least we got to see the Diluc of the past.
By the way, Adeline, how come you're always standing here at the door lately? Usually you're busy indoors. Hopefully you haven't been standing there waiting for Master Diluc this whole time, 'cause that would be really tiring.
Oh, thanks for your concern. But I've actually been instructed by Master to meet with some special guests here.
Oh?
Certain guests may need reminding to stay away for the time being.
Oh.
Master hopes that under the present circumstances, these guests will keep an appropriate distance from the winery, so as not to make a difficult situation even more complicated.
Well, Paimon didn't understand any of that, but it sounds like a really important job.
What is it that you need our help with? Maybe we could help meet those guests?
That's very kind of you indeed, but you've already helped Master Diluc out a great deal. You can let me take care of these time-consuming chores. There is one small thing you could do for me, though. Please, take this letter and place it on the table to your right as you enter the door. There are a few archived letters on that table already. Just put this one at the very top of the pile.
Okay.
Is this a letter for Master Diluc?
Yes, it's from one of his informants. Only those in Master's inner circle are permitted to handle it or serve as custodian.
Ooh, that means we're part of Diluc's inner circle.
Yeah, score!
Of course. Master Diluc greatly values your friendship. Thanks again for the help.
Whoa, there are so many letters here.
Yeah.
It looks like Diluc read them just before he left. He must have been in a hurry. Adeline asked us to put this one at the top of the pile, but how are we supposed to tell the order of the other ones? Guess we'll have to read them to get an idea of when they came in.
We really shouldn't be reading other people's mail.
Oh, that's true. In that case, let's just tidy them up a little.
You're here. You move fast.
Hello there.
Woo! There he is!
Hi, Diluc.
What are you agonizing over?
Aw.
Miss Adeline asked us to put these letters in a pile, and we can't tell which order they should go in.
Yeah.
But it's your personal mail, so it'd be rude for us to read them without your permission.
That's true.
There's no need to be nervous. And I can see from the looks on your faces that they've grabbed your interest.
Of course they have.
These letters deal with events that are past and gone. I only held on to them in case any of the information they contain proves useful later down the line. I just dug them out to confirm a few details. I've been following some rather unique developments recently.
Oh, do tell.
You were involved in the events in question anyway.
Oh!
You can read them if you want to. It's not a bad thing to be curious.
Are you in a hurry? Do you still have other business to attend to? You seem to be in a huge rush. You don't look like you just got back from the city.
Hey, that's a good point. Actually, you kind of smell like wild mountain fruit. Oh, did you go to those mountains where the valberries come from?
Very perceptive. Yes, I did make a trip to the Stormbearer Mountains. I'll fill you in later.
Okay. Bye, Diluc.
No fair! We still have some super important things to discuss with Diluc. Not to mention a whole bunch of questions.
It's been a long time since Diluc's presence last overawed you, huh?
Alright, let's just sort these letters for him. Well, since he said he doesn't mind, why don't we read them as we go?
Yeah, okay. A tidily written letter. To the heir of the Ragnvinder clan. I apologize for sending this letter without notice. You may not remember me, but we've met a few times. We've met near the square when I sat at the table adjacent to yours at the Good Hunter, and I've seen you in your tavern. You were always busy with a great many things, especially back when you were much chattier than you are now. You spoke cheerfully and often with your brother and friends then. It's probably no surprise that you did not notice me then, but I've always had my eye on you, child. I recall with crystal clarity how my little Clee once made a complete mess of your vineyard while she was trying to catch crystal flies there. Cute. But you didn't get angry. In fact, you personally escorted Clee back and even gave her a few bottles of fresh grape juice. Aww, that's so cute. Now I think that might jog your memory, yes? Clee recently told me that she hasn't seen that strange man with the red hair in ages, so I decided to look into it out of curiosity. My deepest condolences regarding your father. Aww. In many of the stories I've been told, you are the model knight, proud, driven, a knight of noble character and lineage. But I know that you're gentler than you appear. If you weren't, you wouldn't have treated Clee the way you did. And since you helped my child out, I hope you won't mind if I treat you as if you were my own. Aww, Alice. Therefore, I sincerely hope that you will leave the dark place that you are presently in, and that you will not wallow in grief and remorse. Partings are most painful things, but they also encourage us to grow. A bird that has lost the roof over its head will fly further than others of its kind. Go out and see the world. That's the best course of action I can envision. Only by feeling, observing, and listening can your heart be healed. Parents all wish that they can accompany their children forever, and the skies, seas, and stars bear witness to that oath. Everything that was your father now finds new life with you. That which you will experience in this world may have been things that your father experienced once upon a time. I hope that the wind will bring you all manner of wondrous things in your journeys to come. In any case, keep your chin up, young child.
Huh. Paimon's not sure what this one's about.
You're not? It was clear. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Shall we read another one?
Yeah. A letter with clear handwriting. Yeah. Master Kaya took leave and stayed at Dawn Winery for a few days. In a rare turn of events, he decided to stay in his original bedroom. He would pace about the grounds when idle, and even asked Adeline to make him his favorite dishes. It really does take me back. I shall be honest with you, but I was quite surprised to hear Master Kaya say that he wanted to stay for a few days. We did not refuse him, however. We believe that even if you were here, you would not refuse him outright. Dawn Winery has always been a more quiet location, perhaps because all who stay here are rather peaceable people. The house is made by those who live in it, And Master Kaya's uncommon arrival did end up livening the place up significantly. I hope that you are doing well in your travels abroad. Everyone here at the winery misses you. May you remain safe and in good health.
Do you want to keep reading them, or have you got the gist now?
Let's read one more letter. No, I want to read them all.
Remember, we're trying to figure out when each letter was written.
A neatly written letter. Dear Mr. Diluc, it is my pleasure to investigate the ley lines alongside you. As you know, my focus is on alchemy, so my knowledge of the ley lines remains quite shallow, and I fear that I will only be able to share what little understanding I have. According to many pre-existing documents, the ley lines can be seen as a medium for storing information. Under certain circumstances, they can record activities that occur in the area around them. All this information goes through a recording and storage process. After a certain period of time, they may be released once again by the ley lines. If I may be so bold to make a guess, there should be a method to activate the ley lines. Those who grasp such methods can control the times at which ley line information is recorded and released. Judging from the runic symbols and some other clues, I surmise that there are particular members of the Abyss Order who may have a very small chance of being able to achieve this. If you believe that this requires further investigation, these entities may serve as your point of entry. I wrote a paper a few years ago in which I covered my brief foray into questions concerning the flow of ley lines and other such topics. You will find a copy of this paper enclosed. I hope that it can help to clear up some of your thoughts. Doubts! Jesus. I'm all set. No, not really.
Alright then, let's put the letters in the right order. If there's one thing we can take away from these, it's that Master Diluc has had a pretty difficult past.
Yeah.
Not only was he misunderstood by the Knights of Favonius, but he's faced all kinds of other obstacles too. Sounds like it's tough being Captain Pyro. Always fighting alone because, for one reason or another, it wasn't convenient for the people around him to help out.
But Diluc seems to have found some peace since then.
Yeah, that's true. Plus, he's got us now. We can give him all the help he could ever want. Oh, out of friendship, of course. Definitely not just for the grape juice.
Very funny, Paimon.
Wait, what?
Ooh. He looks so
Is there a problem?
No, no there isn't.
Master Diluc, you're wearing your old outfit again? And you've tied your hair back.
Gotta love that high ponytail. Mwah, chef's kiss.
You look so formal all of a sudden.
Old outfit? You've seen it before?
Yes we have.
Yep, it was by that ley line anomaly. That was your past self, right?
Huh. I'm surprised it made such an impression.
Do you mind telling us about it? What happened back then? Why were you fighting there?
The same reason as ever. Just stopping another Abyss Order plot. They launched an offensive on several fronts at once. Unfortunately for them, they were still no match for me. We were fighting in an area on Falcon Coast, and everything was recorded by the unusually active ley lines. They must have become unstable again recently, causing them to let out all kinds of information from that time. Hence why you saw what you saw.
Why didn't you stay there to keep guard?
For starters, you only need to deal with the monsters and the ley line deposit will stay dormant, as long as it isn't disturbed again. On the other hand, if I'd done nothing at all, the Knights of Favonius would have taken over straight away. Knowing how they work, they'd be sure to send a large contingent to guard the site.
Wouldn't that have been a good thing?
Depends. Most of the Knights are away on expeditions, so they don't have a lot of people to spare. If the ley line anomaly was just a diversion tactic, the Abyss Order could have been poised to attack somewhere else entirely, while the Knights were scrambling to send what limited forces they have to Falcon Coast. But anyway, I have no interest in talking to the Knights of Favonius. I prefer to get to the bottom of things myself, rather than waste time negotiating with them. And it was easy enough for me to find out the Abyss Order's plans. Take a few Abyss Mages hostage, and they soon start talking. As for the Knights of Favonius, I've sent someone to enlist their cooperation where it's needed.
It almost sounds like you're doing the Knights of Favonius a favor.
It's their job to handle situations like this. They ought to be present when things come to a head. I don't like working closely with the Knights of Favonius because of our differences in philosophy, but that doesn't mean we can't watch each other's backs when it counts.
That's true.
Whoa. Seems like you have even more control over things now than you used to, Diluc.
The best way to deal with any threat is to utilize all the force at your disposal. Anyway, thank you for your help. Adeline brought me up to speed with everything. In return, I have a gift for your trouble.
Oh? What is it?
Grape juice? The packaging is so fancy! It must be really expensive!
This is my personal favorite grape juice, made of the highest quality grapes. I happen to have an unopened batch, so I brought you a bottle to try.
Thank you!
I didn't know you were such fans of grape juice. Next time you want some, don't bother waiting for the discount. Just go down to the cellar and help yourselves.
What? Shit! For real?
It's on the house.
Aww, Diluc!
Woohoo! Paimon's gonna tell everyone we meet that we're VIPs at Dawn Winery!
Paimon, come on.
This one bottle must be worth at least, like, 50,000 mora! And he gave it to us for free!
I'm suspecting money isn't an issue for Diluc.
Thank you so much, Master Diluc!
Thank you, Diluc. Oh, Master Diluc.
If you're free tonight, you're welcome to stay for dinner. Adeline is already making it.
Yes, please.
There are, however, a few things I need to take care of before dinner time.
Things that involve fighting?
Yes. Passiveness is not my style.
Let us help! Let us help!
Though I had my suspicions at the start, everything I've come across so far in my investigation suggests that the Abyss Order was not behind this. Since this arose from natural causes, it's time to wrap things up.
So what should we do?
Well, in for one, Mora, in for the lot. We help Diluc out. Absolutely.
Right! Sure! After all, he did just give us this amazing grape juice.
Oh my god. Paimon, you literally only think about food.
Wait, no. What was it? After all, even when the odds of success are 9 to 1, you must never lower your guard.
Oh my god.
Well said. In that case, let's get going.
Yeah.
Okie dokie, Captain Pyro. You can take it a little easier this time.
You've got help now.
Come on, let's go! This is the final battle. Then we can put all this trouble behind us.
Oh. Where the hell did you... Oh, shit. Where did you come from? Well, you're you, I'm me. Fuck's sake. Oops.
Flames, purge!
Nice. Ah.
There, it's done.
Nice.
The ley line deposit will disappear before long.
That battle went very smoothly.
All thanks to the power of teamwork. See, even Captain Pyro needs his trusty sidekick sometimes. It can't be Master Diluc saving the day by himself every single time. Many hands make light work.
Sidekicks. It's been a long time since I last worked with others. It's not so bad.
Right? We'll work with you in the future as well, no worries. It's our pleasure.
If the opportunity arises, let's team up again in the future.
Oh, absolutely.